I click on login. Then I'm redirected to this nifty authentication portal. I can sign up with Google. I authorize, and boom, that's it. I'm logged in using Google. This authentication flow was super cool, right? Now, what if I tell you I configured it in 5 minutes and it required no line of code? Do you trust me? Okay, I will show you how to do it in this video. Let's get started. On a previous video, I shown you how you can create your ChatGPT plugin using PluginLab. I shown you how you can manage your manifest file as well as your open API specification and start tracking your users. In this video, I'm going to go a bit faster and I will focus on how you can configure an authentication portal for your ChatGPT plugin using third-party sign-in methods like Google, for example. So if you need more detail about how to create your plugin using PluginLab or even more, you can watch my other videos on the channel. I will add the link in the description below. Let's get started. So here I just signed up on pluginlab.ai, and now what I can do is I can start with an example plugin. Here my example plugin is configured. What we'll do is we'll configure OAuth authentication flow, so ChatGPT will ask the users to authenticate when they install the plugin. To do so, I will just go on the members section and I will choose manage auth schemas. Then I will click on OAuth, and here I have the choice of many sign-in methods. I will not choose passwordless email since I've shown you how to configure this in a previous video. I will just use Google. Now I just have to follow the steps in the model. Here, first I have to create an OAuth application on Google, and I can follow this link to get a tutorial. Since I'm doing a tutorial for you, I'm not going to follow this one. So the first thing you have to do is to go on your Google Cloud Platform account, and then you go on API and Services and Credentials. On this page, you'll see your Google applications. Here, we'll just click on Create Credential, and we'll create an OAuth client ID. I would choose Web Application, and you can name it what you want. You can click on Create. And that's it. You have your client ID. Now you'll copy the client ID and you'll go on PluginLab and paste it. Click on Next. And now PluginLab asks you to add the redirect URL. So I will copy it. I will open my new application on Google, click on Edit. And here on Authorized Redirect URIs, I will add this one. Click on Save. My Google application is configured. I can go back on PluginLab and click on Done. I'm all set. I can now configure my portal. So to do so, I will go on Manage Auth Settings and I will define it as the active schema. I will confirm. Now my auth schema is configured on PluginLab, so I will have to click on Setup and follow the installation process. So first, I will copy this URL and I will go on ChatGPT. Here I'm on my ChatGPT account. I will go on Plugin Store and I will click on Develop Your Own Plugin. I will paste the URL and I will find manifest file. Now I will go back on PluginLab, click on Next, and copy-paste the client ID and client secret. Here and here. Click on Next. At this stage, don't rush off. You have to copy this code and you have to click on Next and paste it on PluginLab. PluginLab is now configured to serve your OAuth schema in your manifest file, but you have one crucial step to complete on ChatGPT. So go on ChatGPT and click on Verify Tokens. You can click on Install for me and continue. At this step, sometimes ChatGPT will just throw you an error. This error is kind of normal, many users have it, even if you don't use PluginLab. So if you have this error, you don't have to restart the step from the beginning. The only thing you have to do is click on Cancel, and you'll go here on the installation, copy again the URL, And then you'll go on Plugin Store, and this time install an unverified plugin. You'll paste the URL and find plugin. Here you can click on Continue and log in with Coffee Shop. And boom, you are now redirected to your authentication portal and your users will be able to sign in with Google. But you know what? We can do even better by adding our logo or our colors, for example. And I will show you that very quickly. So I will go on Plugin Lab, I will close this, and I will go on Plugin Settings. Then I can click on Branding, and I will just choose a logo to add. I will add my logo. And you know what? I would change this color, choose dark one, for example, I like it. And I can also add a link to my website. I will save the changes. And now if I reload the portal page, boom, you can see you have my logo. And I will follow the process. So sign in with Google. I would choose my account. I will authorize. And boom, I'm now authenticated on my plugin. If you go on the members section on Plugin Lab, you'll see you have a new member. You can see some useful information such as the name, the email, and the sign-in method, for example. So I would try to use the plugin. So ChatGPT is using the plugin, and you can see on Plugin Lab you have a real-time event going through. You can see the location of the user triggering the event, and also quite important, you can see the user itself. And if you click on the user, you'll see all the information about this user, and you'll see all the events triggered by this user. That's it for this video. It was very quick. In a few minutes, we configured an authentication portal using Google Sign-In thanks to Plugin Lab. So if you have any question about it, feel free to reach out. If you look at the bottom right corner, you can see a chat where you can reach out anytime from the app. And you can also join the Discord community. There is a button on the bottom left corner. So feel free to join and reach out anytime. We'll be more than happy to help. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video and I wish you a good rest of your day. Bye!